The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Wanted the best! You've got the best! The hottest band in the world!
Hello everybody and welcome back to Synner again. I got my Herbie the Love Bug outfit on. Hope you love that. And we're going to talk about some more records today. I've got a great one for you today, and this one we're going to jump right into. Have you been looking for a new place to find music? Have you been looking for something that you just can't put your fingers on? You want new bands, you want the freshest new sound, you don't know where to go. I got the answer for you. Bandcamp. Bandcamp is where I find and search for hours for some of the coolest music. It's all there for you to listen to. It's all underground bands from all around the world putting out their own records, the DIY ethic, and I have found some great stuff. In this episode, we're going to look at nothing but Bandcamp bands.
All right.
First up on the list, everybody, from Bandcamp, I picked up Pearl Charles. This is on a really beautiful aqua blue vinyl. This album is called Magic Mirror. She is amazing. Her voice is like, that's her right there, and the album tracks on the back. Her voice, this album, it's got like a bit of a mellow, disco-y, 60s, 70s vibe, kind of like the Valley vibe of Linda Ronstadt and some of that stuff. Her voice is amazing. Songs like Only for Tonight, What I Need, Imposter, Don't Feel Like Myself, Sweet Sunshine Wine, some mellow tunes on here, some very groovy, mellow, almost disco songs, but it's like alternative girl group pulls. It's just amazing stuff. Found her on Bandcamp, and I bought this album through Bandcamp right away, supporting a small artist. It also comes with this pretty rad poster and also the MP3 download. But the thing is, when you're on Bandcamp, you can listen to the albums and the tracks before you buy. Figure out if it's something you want. You can do a deep dive on Bandcamp all day and get lost. And here's another one of hers I picked up. I picked up the album right before that one. This one's also awesome. This is Sleepless Dreamer on kind of a creamy orange vinyl, yellow vinyl, and more fantastic songs from her. This is mellow, little bluesy at times, but she has definitely got her sound down. She's a great singer-songwriter. Love supporting Pearl Charles. Get out, check her out if you can. This is a quick peek. I'm going to show peeks of all their Bandcamp channels. So when you're on Bandcamp, this is what her channel will look like. Next up on Bandcamp, I love these girls. They are the Linda Lindas. If you haven't heard about them, you got to check them out. Their videos are awesome. These girls are like fresh out of high school. This is on orange vinyl. And this is a super cute picture of all of them. Two of which are sisters, I believe. Maybe three sisters. Three sisters and one of their best friends. And we know what we think about family members in bands. Always a good sign. So the Linda Lindas remind me a lot of your Donnas, your Ramones, that straight up classic punk rock style from these girls. Songs like Growing Up, Talking to Myself, Remember, Racist Sexist Boy has got a great video for it. This is so much fun. I love the Lindas. I couldn't wait to get my hands on this album. There's not a bad track on here. I listen to this a lot. And you're supporting an underground artist, although these girls aren't going to be underground for very long. They are really blowing up, and I expect to see them just get huge by the time the next album comes out. But found it on Bandcamp. This is a look at what their page looks like on Bandcamp. And how cute is this? It also comes with some cutout paper dolls of the band. Cutout paper dolls of the Lindas. And that's fantastic. They got your little drum set there. This is so cute. Although I'm not going to cut these out. I'm leaving it just as it is. Next up from Bandcamp, we have Satyrs. Satyrs, this is the Lucky Ones album on some blood red vinyl. Here's the back there. This has got some great tracks. The Lucky Ones, Trampled by Angels, Thrill of the City, Take It and Run, Pulp Star, You and Your Boot, She Beast. This is straight up 70s biker rock metal. Hard guitars, straight up solos, riffs coming at you from left and right. Really fun rock and roll band. Reminds me a little bit of the Backyard Babies from 20 years ago. These guys are great, from Virginia. It was great to support another Bandcamp. These albums come really quick too when you order from Bandcamp. These people are right on it. They're super supportive. I've often gotten letters from the band because they're shipping them themselves, so that's really great. And this album, Satyrs, this is just balls out rock and roll. This also comes with this insert. Here's a shot of the guys in the band there. That looks like a gang to me right there. I don't know about you. Love to hang out and party with these guys. Satyrs. Here's a look at what their page looks like on Bandcamp. Go check them out. And another thing, when you're on Bandcamp and you're checking out a band like this, look at the other people who like it. Their little profile pics will be down there. Click on some of those. That's a good way to find out about other great music from like-minded people when you're looking at that kind of stuff. That's another way that I cheat, and I go find tons of things on Bandcamp through that way. And here we go.
Oh my gosh! Neil Diamond!
What the hell is going on?
Neil Diamond, you are not on Bandcamp. For God's sakes, you've been around forever. Stop doing this. Here is another Bandcamp girl I'm absolutely in love with, and this band from Chicago. This is Beach Bunny, and this is on a cool gray smoke kind of splatter vinyl. And she is awesome. She's a rock girl. She's a rock girl leading a band of a bunch of guys, and she sings the cutest voice, got a great personality. She makes some really funny videos as well on YouTube. She has songs about boyfriends and loneliness and sometimes depression. And we got songs like Entropy, Oxygen, Dead Weight, Weeds, Infinity Room, Love Song. This is a great album. She's got a bunch more, which I plan on picking up at some point. And this is a really cool gatefold in here. If you can see that, that's really neat. Beach Bunny is also on Bandcamp. Support her on Bandcamp. Check out her YouTube channel where she also does some funny little videos and some little skits and different little things. And absolutely love her. This is what her page looks like. Continuing on into the depths of Bandcamp, we have from New Zealand Amelia Murray and Fazerdaze. This is your shoegaze, dream pop, very spacey. Sometimes reminds me a little of like Joy Division. Really, really great, almost new wave in her sound. Absolutely loved this when I found this, and her voice is just really haunting. A couple of effects on her vocals to make it sound a little far out and spacey. This is a great, great album, just on regular black vinyl. On Bandcamp you can get this. Also, she put out this EP, the Break EP. This has got 6 tracks on it, and this is a little bit more of the same. This is the newest one out, and this is limited edition on black vinyl. This is fantastic as well, and I couldn't wait to support her even more. I'm looking forward to hearing more from this girl. I believe what she's doing is simply recording in her room, and she might even be all the instruments on this. It doesn't say much about any other band members, so really interesting to keep watching. Amelia Murray and Fazerdaze. This is really, really a great, great mellow stoner listen to. Next up in the Bandcamp world, and I love this girl. If you haven't heard anything about her, you're living under a rock. What can I tell you? This is Majel Zonner, and she is an Asian American, and this is her band Japanese Breakfast. This is the newest album, Jubilee. And this has got some great songs. Be Sweet is an amazing track. She actually got to perform that on Jimmy Fallon and The Tonight Show, which is a great performance. Look that one up on YouTube. This is her right here on the album cover. The band, here she is here inside the gatefold. The band is more of whatever she really creates, which is almost an alternative. Reminds me sometimes of 10,000 Maniacs. Her voice is like that. She's a great storyteller. Very mellow vocals at times. Also very dancey and fun at times. Really great jams, really great guitar player. She does some great guitar work on this album, and I have another album of hers that I've gotten from Bandcamp. And here's a shot of the back cover. What the? What are you doing here again? Jesus, Neil Diamond. This is a double album on pink splatter vinyl. This is called Sable. This is actually a soundtrack she made to a video game. So there's a couple of tracks of songs on here. There's also some cool music that's filler. It jumps around a lot. I'd love to play the video game. I haven't ventured that far into video games yet, but that'd be interesting to see how the music plays out in the video game. And this is fantastic. Here's a shot of the inside gatefold. And what an ambitious project to take on, to write all the music soundtrack for a video game. Some songs with lyrics, like I said, really, really ambitious project. Double album. This is really, really good stuff as well. Also available on her Bandcamp page. And she wrote a book as well. This is called Crying in H Mart. This is a tribute to her mother who is passed, about H Mart and shopping in the Asian American market as a small child, and some of her growing up stories. This is really great. I'm only about halfway through it so far, but I'm loving it so far. It's gotten a lot of good press. She did a small book tour for this, and hopefully she'll get back to doing some more music with the band. I'm looking forward to her next album, but she is getting big. Japanese Breakfast is really doing stuff, and and check her out. She's done a great video as well, live at KEXP. I love checking them out once in a while. They put on a lot of great live concerts of new and upcoming bands on here on YouTube. So check that out. Check out her her Bandcamp page. Hey, there's more rock and roll in Australia than just AC/DC, y'all. This is the Sunfruits, and this is fantastic. This is their debut album. They are a band from, like I said, Australia. This is called 1 Degree. We got 2 young ladies and 2 guys in this band. This is like someone got stuck in a room with just ABBA records. This is 70s, jazzy, funk, disco, rock, some great riffage in there, sometimes some real glammy 70s rock to it too, but 70s vibes all the way. The singing is sometimes done by the girls, sometimes done by the guys. It jumps back and forth. Songs like Believe It All, Made to Love, Better Off Dead, Hello Future Me. They got a great video for that on YouTube. They got a couple great videos on YouTube. I could not wait to get this in the mail. I downloaded the MP3, paid for that as well, and been playing that like selfishly like crazy, and now I got it on vinyl, and this is I love this. This is an awesome orangey clear vinyl. That is fantastic. Definitely great to support these guys. It takes a little longer to get stuff from Australia, but totally worth it when it's the Sunfruits. And last but not least, we are still in Down Under in Australia. This is Starcrazy. This is one EP, Played for Suckers. And this is on a cool orange vinyl. This is just straight up like the Satan Satyrs, straight up rock and roll. A little bit of 70s, a definite 70s influence, some glam influence in there. But these guys are hard rocking, riffs after riffs after riffs. The songs are so catchy in kind of a pop kind of way. Maybe like Silverhead or stuff like that. Just super, super great. Even a little like Kiss. Definitely like Kiss. Don't let the cover just be the reason why I say that. You got songs on here like Disturb the Peace, Give Me Back My Stereo, Taking Down the Brutes. This is like some punky at times as well. Just really great. These guys are wearing leather on stage. You can guarantee that. Starcrazy on Bandcamp. And what? For $45, you can get their other 6-song EP. I actually like this one a little better than the one with the colored vinyl. Galaxy of Love, The Big Time, Egging Me On, Monday Morning. These are some great, great tracks. Here's a cool illustration of the guys right there. This is just awesome, awesome band from Down Under. Hopefully they make it to America. Hopefully they make it to Boston. But this is fantastic. Starcrazy. I absolutely love these guys. And I definitely went for the deal for the $45 for both of them. I don't know if this is the one I'm looking for here. And a great little personal note from the band right there, thanking them for being maybe one of the first people in America to ask them to ship their stuff over here, and some stickers. They are really great guys. I'm so glad to have picked their stuff up. So that's it. That's the trip into Bandcamp land. Definitely dive into Bandcamp. Definitely help some of these underground bands supporting themselves in their DIY labels, putting records out on their own, buy their MP3 or download their MP3s. help them out, donate any way you can, get the t-shirts, whatever you got to do, and check out stuff on Bandcamp. There is so much on there. And like I said, if you like a band on Bandcamp, look at the other people who bought it, look at their profile pictures, click on one, it will go over to all the stuff that they bought, maybe they got similar interests, and it'll lead you through the whole world that is Bandcamp. Thanks everybody in the vinyl community. Bye, until next time, this is the Synner.
Giving it all you got now, but you have got to give it more. Breaking your back for a living.
And this also comes with a really cool insert. How the hell